Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I am reviewing these koi coloring brush markers. They're apparently from Sakura, which makes the Sakura microns and all that. I picked these up while in Sydney going to Supernova, and they were in a Dimmix actually. A special Dimmix for stationery, which was quite peculiar. Anyway, they came mainly in a packet of 6, and they had mostly grey colors, which was fine by me. I wouldn't know where to begin with choosing colors, honestly. There was a nice variety. There's plenty of greys and cool or whether cold, and I mainly just use them for rendering, for illustrations and whatnot, but at times I have used them in my sketchbooks, just, for ideas and just to try things out, experiment. Today I'm going to be using them to draw this, draw Atrocitus. He's a DC Comics villain, and he's the main arch nemesis to Hal Jordan, who's the most famous Green Lantern. He is a Red Lantern, and I thought it would be just interesting to draw him in a grey wash kind of way, just because he's mostly red as it is. I guess this is more of a tonal experiment. Now onto the pens themselves. They're alright. They have a nice clip to them. Physically, they're nice and light. We all know these aren't really Copics per se, and and they're not always going to have the best blending property. More of that later. I guess it says here they're made of dye stuff ink, which is water based. I did notice, when I was laying down, the color, it would often be this kind of stain quality. But I did use a special sketch type paper that was a higher GSM count, and it's fairly good for watercolors. But yeah, for shading, I just layered one color on top. I didn't really use any blenders or anything. It didn't come with one. That's okay. The nice and just it feels like a very firm tip, and has some nice strokes to it. I thought the ink was very light, fast. Again, it was kind of it felt like a stain almost. If I look at the paper, close up, it kind of, I could see the fibers see it bleed into the fibers in a particular way. But yeah, I used another tool to do the line work, and that was a twin brush that was just used to fill in the broader outlines, the outer lines. But as for the blending, it doesn't really do that well, to be honest. I just recommend using just one color if you want to layer it on. Even then, it's kind of iffy, Once again, good sketching quality. About the artwork I'm doing, there are many different versions of particular villains and superheroes, as we all know. I guess I was trying to make my own little version, mostly borrowing bits and bobs. I did forget to put in the ring, which is Atrocitus' main power, is his ring of hate, and that's a bit my bad. But yeah, I thought, to summarize, I'd say this is probably better for casual use. not so much. Like if you want to make, you know, beautiful illustration, and I'd say this would be better for practicing brush pens, practicing with them to understand their properties. But also, like if you want to do more professional work, I'd say go with the Copics. They blend much easier. I mean, if it's no surprise to professionals, but that these water-based markers are just, yeah, like they'll always have that little streaky line quality, like when you're filling in like large spaces of color, and you notice that. I guess that's what most Copics are for. But yeah, that's all I have to really say on it. I guess if you like these kind of videos where I look at different products, you know, leave a comment below and a like and the usual deal. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I'm actually going to make 2 new videos. One is just a real quick, you know, personal art tip video in which I try to tackle the blank page syndrome, and another one is a bit longer and probably will use a bit more media to kind of explain an idea. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments. And once again, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!